Hello. Figured I would do another fire agate video. My allergies are absolutely atrocious. Now I have been asked, how do you stay cool while you're out here looking for fire agates? Wet towel, fantastic. Big drink, bin for fire agates, screwdriver for the stuck ones. I'm out here today at the Slaughter Mountain. Still a little bit early in the day, so I'm not super hot and cranky as of yet. Figured I would record before that happens. I want to talk a little bit about actually finding them. I know some people said that they've come out to slaughter and they've kind of gotten skunked and not particularly found anything good. As you can see, I've been out here for maybe an hour and a half, and I'm doing pretty well. But the terrain is rough. It's really rough. Old Trusty is way back there. So if you're hunting right in the parking area, you're probably not going to find a whole lot. You're going to find a lot, but they're little guys. I mean, nothing wrong with the little guys, but I like the big guys. All right. I have found that if I'm just walking around looking at the ground, I don't really find too much. There's too much dark rock out here. Host rock, volcanic rock, all that good jazz. But if you actually get down, squat down, it's like a whole new world down here. Especially all these little guys. And some of the little ones, honestly, are some of the nicest. Very, very, very small. But really, a nice little piece. And if I was just walking along, I never would have seen that. I've actually got to get down and get close to the ground to really see what's out here. There's a little shiny guy right there. So they're here. They really are. You've just got to get out and you've got to walk a little bit. This would probably be way more fun in the winter. But I don't like to do things the easy way. I like to do everything the hard way. So I definitely come out rock hunting during the peak heat of the summer at the end of August. There we go. I had to pause that for a minute. I had an ant in my shoe. But there's old Trusty way over there. But actual finding of the fire agates, I like to look for these outcroppings. And anytime there's a good rain, these fire agates like to wash down. I've been finding some really nice stuff kind of down of that hill there. And then there's Slaughter Mountain. And then lots and lots and lots of good stuff right in here. But honestly, it's all over the place. On another side note, learn from my mistakes. I talk about not using sunscreen and making sure that your truck doesn't have air conditioning because it adds to the Arizona experience. Before you come out and go looking for fire agates, you want to eat not one, but 2 sausage McMuffins from McDonald's, because then during the peak heat of the day when that hits you and there is a bathroom nowhere to be found, you begin to question your life choices.
Well, this is what Jen has been up to now that we made it out to a couple of places to grab these here fire agates. Looks like she's working on one here. I can't hardly see them. I'm going to ask her to take a break and put it up to the light here. Let me see that thing. See if we can get her to focus. There, you see some reds. We've probably worked on about 20 rocks. I think we got about 5 that are decent. You want to get some of those wet and show you ones that are decent? That one looks pretty good.
It does.
We got one that was real nice and a couple that were on their way to being that way. Oh yeah, look at that guy. We're showing it nice. Kind of small, about the size of my thumbnail when it'll be done. They're one of my favorites. Hold that under the light there. There you go. Yeah, gonna rotate and move it a little
nice
bit.
and green.
Show them the back side of it too there. It's got it all around it. If we can get it to focus, there it goes. Yeah. And then we got a couple other ones that we've done that are not quite as shiny yet. But you can clearly see that they are on their way to being there.
Well, that one's hard to pick up all the purple and the blue, huh?
You can kind of see some of the colors in it.
You can get down into it further.
Yeah. And we got us a nice little homemade station here. Little tiny dripper setup going. Some bits, cable of stuff. So, well, we just figured we'd give you guys a view of what we had going on. That's about it from the volcanic rocks there called fire agates that we got. A couple of decent ones and a whole bunch that weren't yet, so never know, because the one that green one that's the nicest, I didn't think was going to have anything in it. So that lets me know that I obviously think backwards. Just start going for the ones that I don't think got nothing in them. Alright, well that concludes that.